I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere, having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously.
Welcome back, y'all, to the Smoker Section. So glad that y'all could return. My small YouTube channel that I'm trying to grow into a mega massive YouTube channel where we just celebrate all things dope. 21 and older medical marijuana patients and enthusiasts of all around the globe. Today, I know you saw the title, CORYXKENSHIN, mega huge YouTuber, 14 million subscribers. Reactions, video games, just an incredible influencer out here making huge numbers, has a huge problem, has a real beef with YouTube. And as you can see, you know, we're going to get right into it. This is an exclusive, and I'm not even going to hold y'all up, man. Let's get right back into it.
YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options. Which one is it?
Man, that's crazy, ain't it? And you know what's really crazy? I had a similar thing happen to me where I posted the Las Vegas store owner that defended himself against the two would-be robbers, you know, by stabbing them. The situation was they told me that they had to take it down because of the graphic nature of the video. But I went to go search on the internet just like CORYXKENSHIN did, and I found that the news station, Las Vegas CBS 8, still had it. And they actually had close-ups. They had a couple different versions of the video, and I immediately appealed, just like my man did. And what's crazy in my situation was as soon as I appealed and I made them aware of the amendment rights, I made them aware of the discrimination, and I also made them aware that CBS 8 in Las Vegas still had the video up. My appeal came swift within 5 minutes. It was absolutely quick. And so it's kind of like his situation. I understand as far as the appeal situation and saying, well, how out of all of the people who are covering this, how did you pick me? So I definitely feel him on that. But there's going to be more to this story. Y'all stay tuned. Check this out.
Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black.
Is it because I'm black?
There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression, and I'm just gonna leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, And his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second. They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play. There was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number three, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10-15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. My YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video. They re-age restricted the video. I say, no way did they do that. I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted. They got caught with their pants down. They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, oh, whoa. Okay, we see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it.
So, as you can see, it's a real paper trail of some misunderstanding, and it's easy for us sometimes to, feel like it's racism sometimes, and sometimes you get into another bag where you don't want to use that as a crutch. You want to be better. You want to think of something bigger and more important. So it's difficult what he's going through. And shout out to CORYKENSHIN for really letting his feelings be known. Obviously, as a person who's had a lot of success, a lot of time spent on YouTube, he's got the right to say what he needs to say. And I don't think that because a person is successful that we get to take away his right, his perspective, his view on his dealings and relationships with YouTube. So obviously it's something outside of the box, something that he doesn't normally do. And I think that's the reason why we all should kind of take a minute and check it out. He's got absolutely more perspective. I would say about maybe 7-8 more minutes of his input. So check out CORYKENSHIN's channel. That's CORYKENSHIN. If you never heard of him, he's an absolute YouTube monster. And man, he's got a lot on his mind. So, shout out. And anybody that's, around, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. Y'all subscribe to him. Y'all subscribe to me. And I'll see y'all around. Salute. Be safe.